Nigerian youths have been charged to internalize the fact that election is a civic responsibility. Peace scholars say action at the polling booth must strictly be for thumbprinting on the ballot paper and nothing more, and said this can be actualized without the slightest form of violence. Lukman Oyedeji tells us more.
The counsel is coming from no less a person as a senior advocate of Nigeria, Yusuf Ali, as he takes to the lectern to address the assemblage of Nigerians at the public lecture of the Center for Peace and Strategic Studies, University of Ilorin, Kwara State. The senior advocate of Nigeria shares the podium with another cerebral mind and director of the Center for Peace Studies, Ilorin, Professor Noah Yusuf. Sitting in the hall to digest the message of the speakers are peace scholars, students and traditional rulers and other peace lovers across the country who also join discussions on peace and how to resist violence during the forthcoming general elections.
I think we should appeal to members of our families in our different villages, that those who allow their heirs to be used to crack coconut, they won't be part of the people who feast on the coconut, the product. So I think as we approach another set of general elections, we should appeal to ourselves. The people for whom people are fighting are people who have, some of them have dual citizenship. If anything happens, they don't even need visa to get out of Nigeria. Some of them have already made complete arrangement to leave the shores of Nigeria within 15 minutes if anything goes wrong. So, but those who are the people who are being used are the people who have no other place to go. Some of them will even have money to go to their villages from wherever they are. So let's appeal to ourselves. Without peace, there can be no progress.
We go out to see peace and we advocate for peace. And our message to Nigerians, especially as we are approaching 2019 general elections, is that Nigerians should give peace a chance.
The Registrar of the Joint Admission and Matriculation Board ties corruption to insecurity and other forms of violence.
There is no way we can ensure peace without fighting corruption. Corruption is at the root of the immediate cause of some of these problems, because the little we have will be sufficient to address a number of issues we have.
The lectures also canvasses for statutory rules for traditional rulers in the Nigerian constitution as peace ambassadors.